Alright, welcome back to the triple header. We're gonna head right over to our droid cam where Coach Gavin is explaining the walkthrough for the course. Unfortunately, we have lost audio, so we're not going to be able to hear what he's saying. However, I'm just gonna mute up and let it play out. The course is pretty self-explanatory. Pretty much all you're doing is when you know you're not supposed to touch something, you don't touch it. Don't touch the floor. That's literally it. You guys know how W&L works. Sound should be on now. If it's not, let me know. Yeah. Have fun. All right, welcome back to Skyhook Ninja Fitness. This is our next wave, starting it out with Nilsa Tanner. Our last wave was about 4 hours. This one's going to be significantly shorter. We've had a few delays, as you can tell, since we've already been streaming for about an hour, but we are ready to get going and into it to try and make up some time.
And Alyssa is from Traverse down in California. So
All
welcome,
the way from Albany.
Nilsa.
All right, they just got the green lit to start going, so we're gonna get in.
Okay. Whoa. Nicely done. That took out a lot of ninjas last wave. She completed that no problem.
Nilsa's been doing ninja for almost 6 years now. Ooh, I think unfortunately counts as a fail because she fell off the pad. Very unfortunate here. Going straight through the guillotine.
No problem.
If you haven't seen it yet, the guillotine does fall now, but only for tier 2. Nilsa, I believe, is on tier 1.
Oh!
Unfortunately, can't hang on to there. Keeps going, though.
So for the viewers, the clip hanger have been removed. It's really just a fingertip board that she needed to grab on, hold on to. Very difficult move.
Everything has gotten a lot harder between our first wave and our second wave now. And in fact, I asked Gavin, he said between this version and Elite, it's not actually that much harder. So it's going to be a pretty big skill gap between our very first wave and all the waves after it, which I'm sure we will see by probably a lack of full clears now, as Gavin was originally anticipating. Nilsa's still doing really well, though, going across the balance bar. Clears it. And on to the Gotta Go. The Gotta Go has gotten a little bit harder, pretty much just farther apart on all aspects, more laches, yeah. Just bigger reaches. I mean, be careful of that bar there because it will disrupt your swing. But it looks like she's good to go. Grabs the bar and swings to the finish.
Moving with good pace. Plenty of time left as she hits the hamster wheel. So that jump, the starting pad has been pushed back further from the first wave.
And I believe the ending pad is also pushed just a little farther back, although I can barely tell the difference there. The main difficulty increase for the hamster wheel, as John said, comes from the farther back starting platform. On to the final 2 obstacles with 1:50 remaining. Making really good time here with only 2 fails, and those were at the very beginning of the course. On to the flying bar run. This obstacle has changed significantly. Unfortunately, our camera's on the other side, so we can't see that. But hopefully, eventually we will see it because it is quite different. On to the grand finale.
Catching her breath, getting ready for the big lache. Needs to get up high, and does.
Very nicely done. The only change to the grand finale is that the ending pad just moved a little farther back. Other than that, everything is pretty much the same. Very nice run from Nilsa Tanner. Great way to start off our wave. Moving right over to the run order real quick. Next up, we're going to have Inara lastly, followed by Anna, Felon, and Gabriel Andruzzi. Pretty solid lineup right there. And I'm excited to see the rest of them run. Having a small little wait right here. I think Gavin is trying to fix something.
So this is Inara.
I believe so, yes. This is Inara, lastly. Our graphics are a little behind because we haven't updated them to the next person yet, so bear with us as those happen. Not quite sure what the holdup is, but just bear with us for now. I know we're already like an hour behind what we were originally wanting, but, you know, sometimes those things happen in competitions.
Yeah, Inara, you know, she may want to try to loosen up, even step off the podium, because right now. They're kind of freezing her, unfortunately. And so that's a little tip for ninjas if you ever get stuck on the platform. Oh, looks like she's ready to go.
Oh, as soon as I switch over to the webcam as well. How that goes.
Yep, here we go.
And she's off on the first obstacle.
Oh!
And there we see exactly what I'm expecting to happen to most of our competitors. They just hit it a little too low and they slide out beneath them. Still very well done from Inara, obviously getting right back up and going into the next obstacle onto the swing around Skyhook. The only difference in this obstacle is that they are just a little farther apart. But she clears it without any issue. Onto the guillotine. We're going to go to our Skycam for this one. Goes up, 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 down, and we're going to see her jump to the Skyhook. Or, sorry, to the flying squirrel.
Completes it, no problem.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. On to the front and back now. Inara is here with Sloan from Northwest Ninja Park. Obviously, Northwest Ninja Park is our sister gym down in Eugene. If you're ever down there, go give it a check out. This obstacle right there, the fourth and back, has gotten a lot harder now.
Yeah, much harder.
Yeah, there are no longer cliffhangers.
No cliffhangers. A lot of fingertip grip strength that's going to be required to successfully complete that.
Unfortunately, can't hang on quite to the nunchucks. These also have gotten a lot harder. As I said, the difference in difficulty between the first and now second wave is immense. Going straight on to the slide.
Has no problem with the reach. Needs to pull back a little bit, get that momentum going, which she does.
Very nicely done. On to the bar balance.
Showing some flexibility just by putting her foot up on the bar.
Mm-hmm. On the seventh obstacle with still over 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining, making very good time.
Right, wants to make sure you don't overshoot that pad because it's the starting pad for the next obstacle. If you do overshoot that and step off, that would be considered a fail.
Exactly, and we've seen that happen a few times already in the last wave where some of our competitors, they made the original obstacle and then stepped off the pad and failed the next obstacle. Inara moving on to the hamster wheel now. As we've said, that this pad is a little farther back. Might be a bit of a jump. Tries to step it.
Oh, kind of a step cat grab. Oh,
she makes it. Oh, is the shoe coming off? Oh, nope, I think she's good.
She's leaning in, getting that upper body portion above, which is a great move.
Mm-hmm. Very well done. Coming right on to the next platform and just jumping off. On to obstacle 10 with 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. Flying bar run. Now that we're around the other side, we can kind of see what's going on. We're going to be moving that bar, and we're going to be running across the sides.
Yeah, so they moved the blue hole. They removed one of the blue holes, and so it's much further than the prior wave.
So a lot of our contestants you're going to see are going to take that bar from its low point, put it up a few levels, and then swing. On to the final obstacle, the grand finale right now. Making good time. Still has 50 seconds left. She can take her time right now, catch her breath, going right into it. Makes it onto the swoop slider, onto the tumbler. And that is a clear. Very nice run coming out of Inara. So you can see Coach Sloan is happy with that, and I'm sure all of her people out at Northwest Ninja Park are happy with that run. Probably going to go get congratulated from all of her people. Moving right on to our next competitor, we have Anna Felon. I think that's how you say it.
Anna.
Coming up.
And it looks like Anna is from, was it Arizona? Yes, Mesa, Arizona. Sporting the black purple gear. Okay. See how she's going to approach us and jump to it. Mm-hmm. Whoa, manages. Kept her balance.
That was very, very well done.
Very well done.
Sometimes you just got to take things slow so you end up getting the point. Very, very well done there. Coming straight on to the second obstacle. Should have no problems with her reach, just like that. Got to control her swing, though. She's kind of swinging in a wrong way, and there she goes. Just by releasing with one arm, was able to control that swing and swoop right back down to where she needs to be. Coming right up to the guillotine, on to the flying squirrel.
No problem.
Perfect.
Okay, will be the big challenge here. Again, no clip hangers on those black boards. Oh,
Ooh.
is that a beta? I think.
Did she make it? No, she didn't make
No,
that. That was close though.
But that was a beta that I think she was trying to pull. Almost made it.
Maybe just trying to go straight to the pad.
Exactly.
Yeah, because that upper part with the
Fingerboards.
Fingerboards are really, really hard, and I'm going to be very impressed if anyone gets it in its intended way. Onto the slide now. Gotta grab high on that pole to go all the way forward, maybe a little low.
She's a little up. Oh, she
perfect.
Recovered nicely. Needs to pull back a little bit, and she does.
Yep.
Slides down. Doesn't get stuck on that slide.
Onto the bar balance now. This should be pretty simple as she is quite tall and can easily reach those rings. Yep, very simple. Can just kind of walk across. Free points. You love to see it.
And dismount.
All right, onto the gotta go. As mentioned earlier, this has gotten a lot farther. Barely reaches it.
Yeah, doing the side swings back and forth. Now she's adjusted, facing the ring. And that's a good technique. If you're not really comfortable with side swings, it's just to alter your grip so you can go forward.
I believe she's going to try and go to the bar up there. Yep. And then it should be a pretty easy dismount onto the black block. Very nicely done. Onto the hamster wheel now.
Oh, so that's a technique. The second person that has used the foot to help get over the initial wall of the hamster wheel.
Definitely. Doing like a small cat and then just kind of climbing over it is probably the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Onto the flying bar run now. Looks like she's not even going to bother going up one and just going to run. Oh, just barely misses it. Very nicely done by Anna. Very good try. 50 seconds left to get to the final obstacle, the grand finale.
Talking to her coach.
Yep, she has some time to take a little break.
Anna at a SPF Parkour Academy.
All the way back from Arizona again. Been seeing quite a few of them in the audience and running early today.
She got it. Leans forward and
very
completes it. Very well done.
Good completion by Anna. 3 minutes, 35 seconds.
Has to be happy with that. Looks like she's getting a hug from a family member or friend.
I believe we're going to be going straight into our next person, Gabriella Andruzzi.
And looks like, let's see, who is...
we might need to do a reset.
Okay.
Yeah, looks like we're going to take just a little bit. We'll head over to our webcam real quick. John, what do you think about these changes to the course?
Yeah, I think they definitely made it harder, but I don't think it's too hard. And so I think it's just the right level of modification to make it challenging for this level of athleticism that you see here in this wave. I still think the first obstacle will take out several ninjas. That is just a very tricky obstacle. We haven't seen any particular betas. I have a beta in my mind. I'm wondering if anybody's going to execute it, and if anybody does, I'll say that's the beta I was thinking about, Christian.
Definitely. I was thinking just going straight to the knees. Back over here to Gabriella's run. Starting off, going slow, obviously taking this first obstacle like it should be taken very, very seriously.
Whoa!
Oh, just barely finishes off of it. Very, very close. Coming straight into the second obstacle.
Oh. Yeah, so for the viewers, you think just going through the rings, easy thing. But if you notice, the line of her momentum is different from the direction that she needs to head into. So that's, intentional by Gavin in designing the course. So you need to be careful. Your momentum could take you one way when you need to head in a different direction.
Yeah, and Gabriella's been doing ninja for 1 year now, and she's been making some pretty stark progress over her year-long journey. It's been really cool to see from her coaches. Her biggest ninja inspiration was Maggie Thorne. Obviously, it's very, very cool. And she's been following American Ninja Warrior since she was old enough to hold onto the monkey bars. I think the first time I ever watched American Ninja Warrior, I don't even know, probably first grade. All right, making her way onto the slide now.
I probably was in the second. No, I'm kidding.
I don't even know if you had American Ninja Warrior back when you were.
We did not. But Gabrielle's making a gutty performance.
Very, very nicely done. Grabbing the rings over, and she should be able to dismount right after this.
Oh, flexing with the one arm. Impressive.
Showing a little bit of strength there. Coming up to the bar balance. No problems whatsoever. Making short work of it. Okay. Having a little bit of lag right now. Not quite sure why.
Oh, just missed it. I think she's going to reset. Yeah. Smart move. Make sure she's ready. And she gets nice grab there. At the front, which is closer to the ring. Good decision on her part. Just needs to reach out. There she goes. Swinging right into it. Yeah, there is a little bit of a lag on our camera.
It might be the transceiver is starting to lose its battery. I'll replace it after this run.
Okay. Okay, she needs to regroup here. She does. Big swing, get the momentum. She might use the bar. She's looking at the
block. I don't think
right.
She's trying to use the bar.
She might use the bar. Oh, a little glitch there. Apologize for that. And she's using the bar. I think that's the wise decision. Just she needs to make this dismount right here.
Mm-hmm.
Completes the obstacle.
Coming right on over to the hamster wheel. Using her elbows to try and get up, scrambling up the side.
Yeah, she pushing that upper body mass forward will help her get over that wall, which she does successfully there.
Definitely.
Very well executed on her part. Gabrielle headed into the flying bar run, getting some chalk. She has 36 seconds left. Needs to hustle if she wants to complete these last two obstacles. Holding the flying bar with a mixed grip there, you see. One hand facing one way, the other facing the opposite direction, so it doesn't spin. So that prevents the bar from spinning in your hands. Okay, she has basically 10 seconds. It will be close. Let's see if Gabriella can complete. You can hear the buzz. Oh, she just peels off. Valiant run by Gabriella. All the way from Mesa, Arizona. Oh, getting comforted by family and friends. Oh, she should be proud. Gave it her all. Best effort. Okay, looks like Christian is working his technical expertise to smooth out the camera, which I think you just saw right there. So hopefully the camera feed will be a little bit smoother. Again, we apologize for the glitch, but you know how tech goes. Sometimes it works and often doesn't when you really need it. Okay, next up we have Mika Liu, who's competing in the preteen female, and she competes out of Skyhook. And Mika is off and running. Oh!
Unfortunately, it takes a tumble right at the start. Going to keep that momentum going into the second obstacle. Trying to get that swing going. Big swing up onto the mat. Very nicely done. Coming up to our sky camera. Looking for that jump. And makes it very nice. Coming all the way up to the fourth and back. Now, this has been a ninja killer so far. What's she going to do for it? Is she going to be able to get it? Coach Zach is going to be giving her a little bit of advice. Oh, barely misses it. Very good try from Mika.
Onto the dropping chucks, which are actually dropped. Let's see. She's going to go for it, I think.
And Mika actually has a really funny shout out she wants to do. She wants to shout out Carl, her cat, back at home.
Oh!
I sure hope Carl's watching the stream.
Cats love Ninja.
I know. I've seen so many cats on top of like skyscrapers. Like, how do they get there?
Okay.
Coming right over onto the slide.
So
a little low on the pole. Trying to get higher. Very well done.
There she goes. Nice.
Barely reaches.
Seems to be very comfortable on rings.
Definitely.
Yep. Okay. Trying to pick up a pace. It looks like she's moving with concentrated effort there. You can see her pace seeming to pick up. Next, gets the landing there. Doesn't peel off.
Coming onto the gotta go now. Really going to have to get some big swings to get over to that metal ring.
Moving to the front of the wing nut, which seems... Oh, she is moving to the front, which is, I think, a beta that others have followed. Yep.
Moving right along down to the red rings, and then this should be a nice clear to the black block. Oh, maybe she's going for the bar?
I think the bar. I don't think she has enough momentum.
Her eyes are looking at the block.
Okay.
Oh,
she's going to the bar. Yep.
Very smart.
And completes it. Nice.
Onto the
Very
hamster
well
wheel.
done.
I know she's a little worried about this jump.
Yeah.
I believe in her, though. She definitely has this.
Probably catching her breath a little bit. Yep, I think she's catching her breath.
Mm-hmm.
Getting
a little
ready.
over a minute left, though.
Putting the foot first. I think that's the third or fourth person we've seen use this technique. Oh, reaching over to help pull herself up.
Trying to get to that little lip. That's interesting.
That's a good beta. And completes it.
On to
Very
the
well
flying
done.
Bar run. Now I think she's going to put the bar up at least one.
Yeah, the athletes have a choice. They can keep it at that lower rung.
She's thinking about it.
I think she is thinking about.
She has 30 seconds left.
Oh, she needs to move quickly.
Oh, she is going to keep it there. Very close. On to the final obstacle.
20 seconds. She's hustling. Wow. Vaults that
Big
quickly.
jump.
Wow, is that an obstacle in and of itself?
I guess.
Okay.
She's taking her time. She only has 10 seconds left.
Needs to go. Oh, you can hear the countdown starting to happen. She got 2 seconds.
Oh my goodness. It's going to be a photo finish. Good try from Mika.
Just was like 0.3 seconds, maybe 0.5 off. Good.
You hate to see it, but it's really good run.
Good effort by Mika. Okay, who is up next?
Let's check. Next is going to be Elena, another one of our team kids. Mika was also on our ninja team, and so is Elena. Hoping to see her do really well in this course. Now, Elena always gets a little nervous before competition, so you see Coach Derek there giving her some support, giving her some encouragement, just making and reassuring her that she's going to do really well. And I believe it.
Yeah, it looks like her chalk caddy is Mika, who just completed the course.
Yeah.
So,
as I've said before many times, it's always cool to see our fellow ninjas supporting each other, whether they're from the same team, same gym, different teams, or even different gyms. Ninja is such a wholesome sport that always brings out the best in people because everyone's always cheering, no matter whose side they're voting for. All right, they're just waiting for that wet spot to dry real quick, and then Elena should be off.
I think Elena said she's comfortable with the conditions. It actually might be beneficial to have that sticky grip. Oh,
Oh, did she touch the floor?
no.
Ah, she did touch the
she
floor,
did.
unfortunately.
Oh, I thought she was safe.
Ah, she was too. For those future ninjas, you really got to make sure you get your feet or
Up.
knees
Yeah, up.
on that bar because yeah, it's a killer. It starts moving immediately.
Okay, so the wall's in play. They can touch the wall.
Moving over to the Skycam, we see her going.
Great shot on the Skycam.
Get ready to line that up. Beautiful. Straight through the guillotine, on to the fourth and back. Nobody has completed this so far. Can Elena be the first? Oh, close. Now, if you didn't see, these ones we removed the rings for, so you have to go to the nunchucks now, making them infinitely harder.
Which are already down.
Yes, and they are already down. She does land the first pair. The second pair should be easier.
Yeah. Lining it up. Just needs to grab.
Oh, just barely misses with her left hand.
I think her right hand hit the top portion of that of the nunchuck, the board, and that threw her off.
On to the slide, the zip line, the best part of the course, the most fun part.
Looking very smooth here. I think she's pacing herself as she's kind of reached the midway point of the course. Still has a few more obstacles. Doesn't want to burn all her energy right away. So I think she's maintaining a good level of effort, energy.
100%. She goes through the bar balance extremely easily, coming back up to the gotta go. The lag has returned. Oh no.
She should have the reach, yeah. Seems like, oh, we have a little bit of a lag here. Yeah, go to the front end of that wing nut. And she's moving right into it. I think she's looking for the black bar, which is the path that most ninjas have taken on this course. And completes.
Very nicely done. Coming out from Elena. Going to the hamster wheel now. Actually jumps to it. We haven't seen people jump to it that often so far, but I do think it is probably the better way to do it, especially if you can do a Kong up onto it and just completely skip the actual climbing portion of this obstacle.
Okay, Coach Derek cheering her on, guiding her as she heads into the flying bar run. Again.
Now, she saw Mika try to keep it on the bottom one, so I think she's going to try and put it up to the second.
No.
Oh.
So nobody so far has decided to move or alter that flying bar that you see. Looks like she's going to lâcher and try to...
Yes, on to the final obstacle. 30 seconds remaining. Really has to hurry.
Opting not to chalk up. 25 seconds left. It's going to be close. Very close.
Very close. And I think
she's going to get it. And completes it. Nice.
Very nice completion by Elena. 3 minutes, 44 seconds. Love to see that for our Skyhook Ninja team. Next up, we are going to have Jane Murdoch. Now, I believe we saw their sibling run earlier. I could be wrong about that, but we're getting ready to go with Jane now.
Yeah, there's a little bit of lag on the camera for some reason.
Not quite sure why that is. We did switch droid cams just because the other one was getting low on battery, so that might be why we might just switch it back.
Oh my goodness.
Very, very clean run of the first obstacle. Now onto the swing around the Skyhook.
Wow, she was completely upright surfing that pivoting board. Very risky, but it paid off for her. Handled it very well. She has extreme balance.
Yeah.
Up to the...
All right, on to the Skycam now for the guillotine.
No problem.
Straight on to the flying squirrel. Very nicely done. Up. Will she be the first to get this obstacle?
She's eyeing it up.
Oh, she grabs it. Oh, and she slides right up.
She just peeled off. But
By far the closest that has come to getting that. Very, very nicely done.
Yeah, she had it, and it unfortunately just peeled off.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe that will be the hardest obstacle today.
Yeah, I think that is the hardest obstacle. Yeah.
The first obstacle finally got overshadowed by something, it seems.
Onto the slide, making sure her feet are set. She's a little low. She might want to raise up. It's no problem. She has a good reach in terms of length. No problem. And completes it. Coach Sloan pointing out little tips along the way so that she easily completes the bar run. Make sure she sticks that landing. That black pole or the padding is in place, so you can use that to prevent yourself from falling over. I think she's going to opt for the black bar.
I see her looking at it.
She's looking at it.
And grabs it very nicely.
Okay. Onto the hamster wheel. Leaning into it at first, then bringing the upper torso above it.
Yep, 1 minute 40 left on the clock. Still have 2 obstacles left. Only 1 fail. If she can get through these last 2 obstacles with only that 1 fail from the obstacle that I'm not sure if anyone's going to be able to complete, I'd say that's pretty good for... Oh, she is moving it up.
She is moving it up. Okay, so that's our first athlete to move the flying bar 1 rung up, which seems to have helped her.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I think you're going to see other ninjas follow that beta.
I'm going to hope so, because we've seen a few people just try to go straight from it, and I don't think any of them have made it so far.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So maybe seeing someone move it up and then make it will get it in their heads that they need to.
Leaning into it.
Oh, it just falls short, barely.
Oh.
Very nicely done.
Good run, nonetheless.
Jane.
Yes.
Got all but 2 obstacles in 2 minutes, 49 seconds. Love to see it. Very, very nice run coming out of Pleasant Hill, Oregon. And we see Lyra up on the dock next. Lyra is another one of our team here at Skyhook. Not rocking the Skyhook shirt right now. Very, very sad. I'm gonna bully her about that later. And she's off immediately. Taking her time on that. Oh, she was riding it for a second and then fell off, but that was still good. Gotta keep that momentum going to make sure that she doesn't get in her head. There she goes. Good. On to the Skyhooks. Gonna complete this obstacle and regain a lot of that confidence, hopefully. Oh, going back to the second ring, trying to retry.
Right. Trying to get her alignment, which is key.
Made it on. See Coach Derek there at the guillotine.
No, I think her foot hit either the blue pad, which may be considered off.
Unfortunate. And here she is. Very nicely done on the flying squirrel. And up to the 4th and back.
Okay, here's what's the most difficult obstacle. When she peels off.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah, we've had no athlete complete successfully that particular obstacle.
Yeah, and the closest one to complete it wasn't even like that close.
Well, I think she was close. She just peeled off.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, let's see how she does with the dropping chucks, which already dropped. Really need a lot of good grip strength here. And she
nails it.
Great job there by Lyra.
The second pair are easier, but they're deceptive.
And
no
she completes.
Problem.
Nicely done. Oh.
Nope.
The other way.
Don't go that way. We're going on the slide. I think Gavin's giving her grace.
It's going to be close. The scoreboard's not indicating one way or the other, but nonetheless, she's moving through. Moving on, I should say, onto the slide. Needs to slide a little bit further.
There we go.
Okay, there she goes. A little bit spinning. Got that under control. Well done. And completes it. Yeah, onto the bar balance. She employs kind of a duck walk across the bar. I think that's the first ninja I've seen employ that duck walk technique.
I've seen quite a few just walk or some grapevine, but yeah, the duck walk is new.
Yeah. That's one technique I'm not able to do. But anyway, Lyra seems like she's found a groove here, a little momentum. She's carrying it forward. Great to see here. Probably going to go with the bar technique up above. Oh, she's a little bit short. Oh, and falls down.
Unfortunate, but she is going to keep moving on to the hamster wheel. Needs a big jump right here.
I think she's feeling it in her arms.
Definitely. Your arms are exhausted by this point in the course.
Yeah.
Luckily, this obstacle is pretty much all legs.
Okay, see if she decides to move the bar one rung up. And
She's contemplating.
it looks like she's looking for her grip.
Unfortunately, there's only 5 seconds left on the clock. She really has to go now.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, good try coming out from Lyra. Good run. Good run.
Yeah. Has to be happy with that run. Getting some high fives from some
teammates and her mom. All right, moving on to our next few runners. We have Jessica Bosley coming up, and then Elizabeth Minton, followed by an Evelyn Schlancer. Now, Jessica Bosley is our first female in the Masters division. And she was very excited to do this course.
She was nervous about this particular obstacle, but I think she can do it.
You can see her son Soren right there filming her. He probably has better video quality than we do. Oh, good try. That first obstacle, it's a killer, man.
That's a killer. Okay. Now she comes around to the swing around.
Coming right up to the ring portion.
Just needs to reach out and grab the rings, which has one in. Has to anticipate that little bit of momentum shift. Oh, and gets
Grabs
it.
the ring. Needs to control her
Needs
swing
to
now.
control her swing. Get it in line. You need to pull back a little bit. There, I think you can see her trying to pull back a little bit. Spending a little bit of energy on the rings. There she goes. She might want to match swing and match to that one ring. There she goes. Exactly. Great technique.
Release. Yes.
Great technique. That's exactly what I was suggesting, and she did it. Good job, Jessica.
Coming up to the sky cam here. Now, I know she was worried about this jump.
Yeah.
You can see her eyeing it. Oh, peels right off, unfortunately. Still good, though. Going to keep going on the course.
Yeah. Again, for the viewers, it's a big drop down. A lot of force. She's going to skip that back and forth because I think that's a smart move.
I agree.
Save her energy for this. She was a little worried about this. She's going to give it her best effort, she said. See how her grip is. She's been training on the nunchucks. Oh, almost had it. Good effort by Jessica.
Definitely. Coming into the slide now. I know she was a little worried about this obstacle because hanging onto a pole is kind of hard.
Yeah. So
I know all these athletes make it look so easy, but it's really not as easy as they make it look.
She wants to match with one hand on that ring. There she goes. Great job, Jessica. She got her feet planted with the soles of her feet to help support her. Come on. And she grabs it. Okay. We're getting a little glitch here. Okay. Probably wants to reach up and match again. Oh, she's swinging no problem.
1 minute 20 on the clock.
There she goes. Get that momentum and
Release.
And release.
Oh, there we go.
And she's spinning.
She needs to save herself.
She's just spinning. Okay. A little bit. Oh, yeah, that's a tough spot to be in. If you don't generate that forward momentum, that slide, you could end up in sort of that no man's land, right?
Onto the bar balance.
Onto the bar balance, which she wants to make sure she doesn't overshoot that landing pad. Yes, completes that. Great job. Has 36 seconds.
Oh, barely misses
just
it.
Barely misses it.
On
Okay, the hamster wheel. I think she can do this. Yes. Use your feet. Needs to use her feet. Use your feet. Oh, well. Use your feet.
Oh, good try.
Good try.
It's 5 seconds left on the clock. I think she's just walking it out on this one. Great performance coming from Jessica. She's just here to have fun, and getting 2 clears on the course is still really, really good.
I think the only Masters female. So credit to Jessica for competing and pushing herself and challenging herself. Anybody who's over 40 knows how difficult some of these obstacles are, and Jessica doing everybody proud, especially herself, by pushing herself to overcome and challenge herself. Elizabeth Minton is next. Oh, she slides off as well. Yeah, so
I mean, while that first obstacle isn't taking out as many people as we originally thought it would, it's still pretty deadly out there.
yeah. Right, so the wooden board onto the left side is in, and that seems to help the athletes. Have to anticipate that drop. That is a steep drop. Elizabeth handles that no problem. She's going to go for the board, which you can see right there. She just touched it onto the dropping chucks. Let's see if she has the grip strength to hold on.
I believe. Oh, good try. You
try.
saw them flail around a little bit. She almost had those. Oh, wrong way again. This keeps happening, it seems.
Yeah, I think people have to be careful on that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it makes sense because that is the same starting platform that you go
to the hamster.
Yeah, to the hamster wheel on, right. So it can be deceptive.
Well, it could be the colors of the hamster wheels, like a circus or a carnival, and maybe
very attractive.
People want to just go and it looks fun.
I want to go to the circus.
Right, exactly. Okay, so Elizabeth tackling slides a little bit low. Oh. Yeah.
Unfortunately, just slides down the pole.
She may want to have been a little bit higher on that, but she's moving on to the bounce. Shoelace untied, but poses no problem for her.
Well, I prefer my shoelaces untied, so I respect it.
Okay, that must be a millennial thing. Anyway, Elizabeth probably wants to move to the front end. Yep, I think that's what she's trying to do there. One more move, I think, is what she's thinking. Oh, she's going to go sideways. Oh.
Just barely misses that ring.
Okay, now she's onto the hamster wheel.
You know, second time's the charm, right?
Yep. So, different techniques involved. Use that foot. Oh, use the foot. Yeah, there you go. Pull yourself up and try to throw your upper body if you can. Oh,
very
good
nice
effort.
try.
Good effort by Elizabeth. Okay. On to the flying bar with about a minute left. She wants to chalk up. I think Derek is giving some suggestions, whether it involves the raising of the flying bar to an additional rung. I think Elizabeth is deciding how is she going to tackle that. She's going to keep the bar at the original level, the lower level. Needs to generate the momentum.
She's almost there.
Throw the hips forward.
33 seconds on the clock.
Push off. Oh, that's a technique.
Interesting.
Wow, she just did a 360.
Now she's got to turn around.
On the block. Hey.
And she made it.
She did it.
Very nicely done. On to the
Very
final
well
obstacle,
done.
the grand finale with 15 seconds left.
Hustle. Go, Elizabeth.
She needs to go a little faster than that. I don't think she can stop for chalk right now.
I don't think she has time for the chalk. I think Derek is indicating you need to go. 6 seconds. She can hear it. I think she wants to just Whoa.
Oh.
Almost.
Good try.
Good try.
Very nice run from Elizabeth, getting some really good obstacles in there. But next up is going to be Evelyn. We saw Emmy run earlier, and now it's Evelyn's turn to take the course. Of course, she gets the harder one. Of course. She was telling me that she was really excited to see this course because she knew it was going to be really interesting. And I don't think we disappointed.
Oh, there you go.
Lands.
Good landing. Just takes her time. Stay low.
So now she's got to wait for it to come around again. And she's going to jump for it.
And
nice!
Yeah. Completes it. Very well done.
A rare completion of the first obstacle. Even let it come around almost 3 times.
Needs to align herself. Yeah. I think she can go on this one. I think.
I would have just gone on that one, but I think she's lining herself up, and she makes it. Very nice.
Yeah, sometimes when you're swinging, you don't feel comfortable if you're not going in the intended direction, and that may have been the case for her there. But nonetheless, she handled it well, recovered. She's on to the guillotine, completes that. So far, no fails. Off to a great start. Okay, here's what's proven to be the most challenging obstacle of this wave. Oh, peels right off.
Still no victors of that single obstacle. If anyone gets that, they're gonna win, even if they don't get a full clear.
Yeah, that's a tough obstacle. Okay, this is gonna challenge her grip strength here. Dropping Chuck. Oh, she grabbed it. Just peeled off again.
I mean, they are nunchucks. They are really hard to grab onto, to be fair.
Oh, yeah. Very difficult.
Going right onto the slide.
Yeah, I think it's key on this obstacle to get your footing just right so you're not taxing your upper body. I think you can do it all upper body, but you'll be kind of gassed towards the end. So you need to conserve that fuel, which Evelyn's doing very well right now.
Yep, coming around to the balance line. She has just under 2 minutes left to complete the last 4 obstacles. I think she's feeling pretty good about this.
I think she has the reach. Yeah, she does have the reach. Just to kind of avoid a lot of momentum swings, save that energy. She probably can reach right now, and she does.
1 minute 30 on the clock. About to complete the gotta go. I think she's going straight to the bar from here.
Right.
Might need to go to that red ring.
I think she will need to go to the red ring. And she can just...
Well, she's backwards right now.
Well, she can...
Oh, she's just committing to going backwards.
She's committing to go backwards. Wow. This is a new beta, and she can reach. Yeah, there you go. With one hand, turn around
and grab
it.
Very nicely done. Always love to see new ways to do old tricks.
Yep, there you go. Very well done. Okay. Get that upper torso over that top, which she does. Allows her to complete that first half of the hamster wheel. And she's on to the next one. She got 36 seconds. She's hustling. I think she knows. She probably gets a sense she's going to go with the upper rung, which proved successful for one other ninja. And it proved successful for this one. That seems to be the beta that some of the ninjas might want to employ.
I agree.
Move it up one rung allows you to grab that blue handle much easier.
10 seconds on the clock.
Oh,
going straight forward. She might get it.
Go, go. The crowd's cheering her on. And she completes
With 4 seconds left.
Oh, look at that.
Very nice run. I think that might
gassed.
be one of the best runs I've seen from Evelyn.
She's gassed, but she's got to be happy with that.
Amazing, amazing to see. All right, looks like we're going to be taking a small little break right here, I think.
This is
oh, never mind. We are not.
Rhea Lindley from Del Mar, California. Oh, very well done. She just kind of slid into that. Oh, very nicely done. Stayed low. You notice that? She stayed very low, almost like she slid into that. And I think, personally, I think that's the technique that the ninjas might want to consider.
Skateboarding it.
Yeah, she's moving with pace.
All the way up on the guillotine already.
I think she wants to just crush this course.
Yeah, you know she wants that full clear, but that fourth and back is standing in between her and victory right now.
Right here. Let's see what she can do. Chalked up. Oh,
she lands it.
She's there.
Can she change it?
She's there.
She can.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, and she completes it.
Very first completion.
Fantastic. The first ninja to complete that. So Reyes, she's on fire right now. Oh, peels off the nunchucks, but has to be happy with at least completing the obstacle that to date nobody other than herself has completed.
Oh, definitely. And with how the full course format works, is that obstacle is going to be worth so many points that even if she fails like 1 or 2 more, she's probably going to still win.
Yeah, still moving with pace. She's got, what is her back say, wild cat? She has something on the back. I can't quite read it. I think it says American Ninja Warrior. So she's obviously inspired by American Ninja Warrior. And who isn't? She's doing a great job. Technique is really almost flawless. Efficient with all her moves. Probably going to go for the bar, or is she going straight? Oh, she skipped the black bar.
I think that's the first time we've seen the black bar skipped so far successfully.
Yeah. Onto the hamster wheel.
With just under 2 minutes left on the clock, going right into the final 2 obstacles.
We'll see if she opts to raise the flying bar 1 rung, which has proven to be successful for those that have completed this run. But no, she's keeping it low.
Very nice tack. Didn't even use the blue hold.
She seems comfortable with that parkour tack, which you just plant off. For some people, that can be a difficult move, but for Rhea, that seemed totally within her wheelhouse.
And she's going to complete this course with still a minute left on the clock.
Wow. Great job by Rhea.
Absolutely dominant performance. You know she's probably mad about that one miss, but she got the one obstacle that no one has been able to get so far. So, I mean, that's...
Yeah, she has to be happy with that.
And usually in these cases, it's like a few obstacles that people can't get that stop them from getting a full clear, but not in this case. This case, it's just one. That one obstacle is the difference between victory and, well, not victory. Coming right over to Abby Murdoch, another Northwest Ninja Park person with Sloan as her coach. Getting the green light from Julius. Taking her time on the first obstacle.
Wow, what?
Oh! She saw that she was about to start falling off, so she just had to jump for it. And unfortunately, it was just that little bit too early.
Yeah. But she was standing upright. Again, the better beta might be is to try to stay a little bit lower. But, you know, everybody has their preferences, and she obviously felt comfortable standing.
Lined herself up pretty well. See her coming over to the guillotine. No problems whatsoever.
Yeah. Seems comfortable doing kind of those parkour moves up the guillotine, no problem. Let's see how she handles the back and forth. Oh, she had it as well. Just peeled off at the end.
Yeah, that pinch is just such a game changer. Gavin actually demoed how it was meant to be done because there is an easier way to do it. But so far nobody has taken his way. Although she's going straight through the nunchucks. Should be able to land this one. Very nicely done. And completes it. Well, not yet.
Not yet.
Now she does.
Yeah. Good grip strength demonstrated by Abby. Okay, onto the slide. It seems like the counter's off, showing that she's on the bar balance. But this is actually the slide here. Seems very comfortable with the rings. Just needs to generate a little bit of back and forth momentum, which she does successfully. Now she's onto the bar balance.
Moving swiftly through the bar balance onto the gotta go.
Yeah, I think she's... Oh, she has the reach. Wow, she went from the back of the wing nut. Okay, now she needs to line herself up. I think she's going to go straight to the pad.
I think you're right. Oh, nope, she does reach for that bar, and then with one swing should probably be able to get to the pad, just like that.
Yep.
Onto the hamster wheel now, coming up on the corner.
Catching her breath. Using that foot cat technique where the foot is planted out in front.
Kind of doing a half cat climb up there.
Yeah. Well, it's working for her.
Definitely. She has 1 minute left on the clock.
Okay.
Now let's see if she's going to put the
gonna,
bar up.
I think she's going to put the bar up. Yeah, it's trying to get that, figure out the foot placement.
There she goes.
Got 44 seconds left. Needs to move pretty quick. Tack and grab that blue handle, I think is what she's going to do. And she does. There she goes and completes it. And she's on to the finale.
25 seconds left. She's going to need to only take 1 or 2 swings on the throwback here. And it looks like it is going to be 2. Hey! Oh, and she makes it.
Woo!
Very nice run coming from Abby. A 3:48 with really no fails in the second half at all. Very, very nice to see. Next up, we have Zoe Lemk, I think is how you're supposed to say it. Another one coming from Life Force out in Bellingham. Coach Becca is with her, of course, and I think she's hoping to absolutely crush the course today.
Whoa.
Goes down to her knees on that.
Yeah, stay low. There you go.
And that does allow her to stay on the spinning platform to complete the obstacle. Going up to the swing around Skyhook. Really using those legs to get as much of
the momentum she can.
As much momentum as possible. Coming straight up on to our sky cam over to the flying squirrel. Now, in just a second, we're going to be going to phase 2 for this comp, and that guillotine is actually going to become more like a guillotine, which will be cool to see.
Back and forth.
Oh, she had it for a second.
She was on. She had it. Just unfortunately peels off a little bit here.
You can see the disappointment in her at that, but she's going to recover really greatly with the dropping chucks right here.
Generating a lot of power on her swings. Yeah.
Holds on.
Nicely done. Okay.
Onto the slide now.
Onto the slide. Yeah, so she's chalked up. I think took a little breather there, a little break to kind of regroup so she can hopefully propel herself to the back half of the course. So it was a smart move.
All right, onto the bar balance. There's only 2 rings, but that shouldn't be a problem for her considering she is probably on the taller side of all the people in this I'm not even going to say age group, just this division in general. Onto the gotta go, up to the wing nut. Shouldn't be too hard for her. As I said, she does have a pretty high wingspan. Yeah. Doesn't even need to try.
Doesn't even, yep. Generating a lot of power, momentum with those kicks. To the black bar and completes it right there. Nicely done.
Onto the hamster wheel. She can probably just jump straight over this. Oh, she's going for... Interesting. See, if I was her, I probably would have just tried to jump over it. I think she could have made it, to be honest.
Yeah, that's... so many different techniques, for different athletes to use as they decide to complete the obstacle in front of them. And sometimes you make decisions, like she's readjusting her game plan right now, I think.
A little risky of her to jump back down. I don't know if she knew that she wasn't going to be failed for that, but I would have been a little more concerned.
Yeah.
She still has 45 seconds on the clock, though, so she should be fine to complete these last 2.
Nice. Zoe doing very well with only 1 fail as she heads into the last grand finale obstacle. 30 seconds left.
She should have no problem completing this. Either 1 or 2 swings should send her right onto the swoop slider, down onto the tumbler, and that is a good game.
Nicely done by Zoe.
Yes, great run. Only 1 fail at the impossible obstacle. In my book, that's a full clear. All right, coming right on over to Giselle Clayton, I believe. And then we have Rhea Richardson on deck. Now, Giselle is also part of the SPF Parkour Academy. Unfortunately, misses the landing on that. But she's gonna bounce back right into the second obstacle.
Yeah, trying to line herself up, get that momentum actually going forward rather than side to side.
Oh, accidentally hits the wall, but is able to readjust.
Yep.
Oh, does the same thing again. Her arms are starting to get tired.
Yeah.
She's got to stop her swing before she goes again, else she's just going to hit the wall and peel off.
Yeah, so it's, it can be very tricky when your momentum's going one way and your body needs to go the other.
I didn't even see the flying squirrel that time.
Yeah, we're having some glitches on our technical end.
Yeah, not quite sure why that is, but once we switch over...
she
peels off the bar, unfortunately. I'm going to keep going on to the dropping chucks, but once we switch over to Tier 2, we're going to get the other camera back up and going, and we should be done with these lag spikes, hopefully. And if not, then oh well.
Yeah, her grip is probably starting to go a little... Oh, she's
able to grab it, though.
Wow, she's digging in deep. Great to see.
Now for the second pair.
Let's see what she can hold on. And she does.
Get it. Just dismount now. You're so close.
Right. Oh. Coach is pointing out, yes.
Nice. 2 minutes 15 on the clock, halfway through the course.
Great recovery there after peeling off on the prior obstacle. You know she's a little bit gassed, but you can tell. She's digging in deep, gutting it out, wants to complete the slide successfully.
Trying to find that inner ninja strength.
That's right. Okay, needs to control the momentum going forward rather than what you see side to side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She also kind of needs to pick up the pace here. She has a minute 43 left.
Oh,
just barely
a little
misses
bit higher.
That.
Needs to get up higher.
Pull.
I don't know if our cameras can detect.
Oh, she's got it. She just needs to pull up just a little bit more.
She's using a lot of energy right now.
She's so close. Oh, did she get it? She
got it. Okay, the crowd's cheering her on. Great to see. Great to hear. You can see it on her face. She is determined. Look at that. Oh! And she got it.
On to the bar balance. 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock.
Just needs to stick the landing, which she does. Okay. Under a minute. She should have the reach. Yeah, she does. Just to go straight to the front end of the wing nut. Probably doesn't need to take too many swings because, again, her reach, she has a pretty long reach.
Able to grab the ring. Now, is she going to go to the bar? That's the question.
Yeah, I think she's...
It's only 30 seconds on the clock.
I think she's going to go for the bar. She looks a little gassed right now, but if there's any... Oh, yeah, she came up short on that, but it's okay. Gutty performance right now. She's trying that cat grab technique. Oh, yeah, you can tell.
Yeah, super tired.
Her upper body, her arms are probably on fire right now.
Yeah, 7 seconds left as we head into the flying bar run. And that is going to be timed. Good run from Giselle.
Effort from Giselle.
Coming in next to Rhea Richardson as soon as we make our way back over there.
And Rhea is from San Francisco, California. So, trains at, I assume, Traverse.
All right, she's been given the green light. Here we go. She's going to take her time on this first obstacle, which I believe is what you're supposed to do here. Oh! She does the correct technique as well, getting her knees and hands both on it, but unfortunately her torso is just too far over the side and just slips out underneath her. Coming up to the swing around Skyhook now, onto those red rings. Really got to make sure she can control her swing so she's not going to land on either of those walls. Getting those hips in play. Very not well done. Oh, she should have gone on that one.
There she goes.
And she hit the wall, but she does make it. Oh, no, she hit the wall, so she doesn't make it. Never mind.
Oh, so adult females are not allowed to touch the wall, perhaps.
I guess.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so they modified the rule.
Onto the Skyhook.
Okay, she completes that. Onto the fourth and back.
She's looking to grab that.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, so she tried to actually skip the first one by only having one hand on it and give the other hand to the other side. That is a very valid strategy to do. However, you do need to be really tall and long for that. So I'm curious to see if anyone else is going to try and adopt that strategy today. Onto the dropping chucks now. Pretty big lâché, and she does make it. Very nicely done. Onto the second pair. Perfect.
Nice. Very well done. Just needs to stick the landing here, which she does.
Good little dismount.
Completes the obstacle.
Onto the slide now. Grabbing the pole pretty high. That should be good enough to make her way over to the other side.
Yeah, getting her feet settled underneath will help her support her weight on that pole. Okay, here she goes. Easy through the monkey. Using that momentum forward. Completes the obstacle. Job well done.
On our way up the bar. 1 minute 40 on the clock. Making some good time here.
She should have the reach just to swing to that front end of the wing nut that looks like her coach or caddy Ben is pointing out. Yep. Okay, now needs to generate the momentum. I think she's eyeing the black bar. Yeah,
she does grab it.
Okay.
1 minute on the clock, about to complete the 8th obstacle. There we go, onto the hamster wheel.
She's putting together a nice run on this back end.
Yeah, a little bit of a rocky start, but really pulling it together here near the end. Only thing is, there is only 1 minute left, and she does really need to hurry to make sure she can get to all 3 of those obstacles.
Yeah.
Completes the hamster wheel in just under 40 seconds. 30 seconds left for the last 2 obstacles.
She needs to move quickly.
I'm starting to get worried here, John.
Yeah, she needs to move a little bit quicker. I think she's gonna reset. To the third rung.
Third rung.
Wow. Well, I think Rhea's a little bit taller than the other prior athletes, so that probably makes sense for her.
I think it's a lot of bit taller.
Yeah. Oh, she saves herself.
Saves it. All right, 8 seconds left.
She
needs a miracle here.
She's hustling.
2, 1, and we're done.
And
awesome
she times out.
Run by Rhea.
But she wants to hit that buzzer. Oh, she peels off.
Yeah.
Good job.
Like I said, rough start. Really, really solid middle and finish, though.
Right.
If she just had that little extra bit of time, she would have had that final obstacle. We're going to head back over to our run order real quick. Next up is Amelia NG, already on the platform, followed by Noelle Laurie.
Oh.
Ooh, unfortunately misses the knees.
Yes. That's an interesting technique, though, if you could actually keep your knees up and just ride your upper body on that. We'll see if any other ninja will be able to, emulate that style, that technique. Going up to the guillotine, no problem so far. Doesn't look like it's a challenge. Yep.
Swings right through, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
This is the challenging obstacle right here, though. Needs to just grab that. Whoa! What are we seeing here?
She's going for a cast. Is she trying to? Oh, she's trying to skip the whole thing. Oh, just barely misses it.
Wow.
Now, I think that is possible, but it's going to be really hard, especially since that the actual obstacle is in your way, and I don't want you to hit your head.
Right.
Coming right into the dropping chucks.
Oh.
She barely hits the top of them, pushing them out of the way. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, that's a fail because she dropped down on the floor.
Right.
Going right into the slide.
Yep. Good height position there. Well done there. Generating that forward momentum with the hips that you see there. And one arm flexing with the one arm.
One arm banded over here.
Moving with pace.
Definitely shimmying across. Still has 2 minutes until timeout on the 8th obstacle.
Has the reach. Doesn't need to go to the front of the wing nut. Gonna line herself up, I think, for the black bar. Yeah, it looks like she's eyeing the black bar. And dismount.
The hamster wheel.
Oh.
Oh, did she touch the ground?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
I think she just reset.
Oh, nice, nice.
Got the foot over.
So originally with the hamster wheel, this was going to be like an entire wheel, but we just frankly ran out of space and room to make it. And then we didn't really know where we were going to store it afterwards anyway. So, one of those ideas. It sounds cool in theory, but doesn't really work on paper. 1 minute, 15 seconds left here for Amelia, sorry.
It looks like, up onto the second rung.
Coach Mike giving her some great advice.
Complete set, putting together a nice run on the back end. Just needs to complete with less than a minute to go. Has plenty of time. Gathering herself. Getting a big swing here. Yep.
Beautiful. And with a little over 30 seconds to spare, Amelia completes the course.
Great job by Amelia there. Stumbled a little bit at the beginning, but put together a very impressive run on the back end. Great to see.
Now, I'll tell you what. If there's anyone who I believe can get a full clear right now, it's Noelle Laurie. Another one of our team ninjas. Her father, Derek Laurie, is also going to be doing this later. Actually, not even that much later. But Noelle, I fully believe, can get a full clear as long as she can get past this.
Oh, nice.
All right, she's taking a spin. And she makes it.
Yeah.
You can see her father, Derek, right there with her. All right, coming over to the second obstacle. See, that reach is actually really big, but not big enough to stop her. Got to control those hips to come right through. Thread the needle. Over into the sky cam. Up, up, and away. Doesn't have to deal with the guillotine just yet. Looking for the flying squirrel. Makes it really easy. And then the fourth and back. Now, this is the Ninja Killer. Let's see if she can grab it.
Let's see if she can do it here.
Come on, she's got it. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, she just peeled off. Good effort there.
Keeps happening, unfortunately. Really, really good effort from Noelle. Going out to the dropping chucks now. She's going to need a really big swing to get over there. I believe in her, though.
Yeah, I think she can do it. Lining it up.
Lands the first one.
Getting the momentum with those kicks there. Going for the
Lands
second.
the second one. Where's the dismount? And there it is.
Completes it.
All right, onto the slide. Getting a little bit of chalk up from her father. She has 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, and she's halfway through the course. I mean, she's making great time right now. Really trying to leave as much time as possible for the end so she can take a few rest breaks where she actually needs them. It's all about spacing out your time where you need it. On the bar balance, should just be able to jump right off. No hesitation whatsoever. Now, the gotta go might be a little difficult. It is just pure upper body strength, and if she doesn't go quick, she might get burned out. She's got the wing nut.
Yeah. Reaching for the rings, very comfortable on those rings.
Looks like she's going to do something similar to what Evelyn did, where she's just going to reach behind her.
Nope. She's regripping.
Oh, she needs to get that other ring back. Got a little too greedy. Getting some big kicks.
And then I think she's going to go on to one ring, turn around.
Yep. Right here.
Right there. Reach up.
Oh! Trying to skip the bar. Almost made it.
Yeah.
Really, really close. 1 minute 15 on the clock. Onto the hamster wheel now. She should have no problem getting over this. I mean, we do this in team literally every day or something similar to it. Yeah, no problem at all. 1 minute for the final two obstacles. She should be able to get it going.
Yeah, let's see what her decision is.
She's definitely going to move the bar up. It's just how much up.
Getting words of encouragement from her father.
She's going for one or two.
Oh,
she's going for none.
Okay. Does not elect to raise a bar.
Oh, and her foot just barely misses the block and slides a little bit. 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Needs to hustle. You
can see she's getting really tired now.
Not sure if you have time to chalk up. You got 22 seconds left.
She's got it.
Let's see. It's going to be close.
Go on this one.
There you go. Let's go, Noelle.
And she is good.
There she goes.
Very nice
Hits
run
the buzzer
from Noelle.
at the end.
3:49. Obviously, a run she's going to be proud of. And we will see her father run in just a second, actually. But next, it's Preska, another one of our team. And she's going to have to follow Noelle. A really, really dominant performance. And she definitely wants to also have a dominant one.
Oh, nice hop there. It was like a rabbit hop.
Oh, yeah. Definitely doing the same thing Noelle was doing.
Now, you can probably push off again from the... Can you push off? Can she push off from the...
Can't really push. She's going to have to finagle that around.
No, but put her foot on the back original, that second tire.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, push off from the
She
second
was
tire.
looking at it.
Yeah, I think she was. Yeah,
Makes the
she
jump.
completes
Nice.
it. Nice.
Took 30 seconds, but those are 30 seconds well met because that first obstacle has been the fate of a lot of different ninjas. And so it is definitely worth it to spend that extra time completing that. On to...
the sky cam.
Yeah. Goes straight down to the flying squirrel. Up onto the fourth and back.
Yeah, she's chalking up because she knows she's going to need a good grip here on the fourth and back.
Oh!
She skipped it.
We counted that as a fail. Not quite sure why. Maybe there was an unspoken rule that I was not aware of. That might get reviewed. That might be a mistake. I'm not sure.
We'll have to figure that out later, but he was clearly just going to skip the obstacle.
Makes it nicely onto the dropping chucks.
Peels
barely
off.
peels off.
Got the first one.
All right, slide time. When in doubt, zip line it out.
Did you just make that up?
I did.
Wow, very creative. Okay.
They call me a connoisseur.
Okay. She's on to the slide. Seems to have good grip strength. Bar balance, no problem.
All right, she's getting ready for the gotta go. Once again, chalking up, knowing she has to do this quickly or else she's going to get burnt out. Making quick work of the first few rings. We'll be able to afford to spend a few extra swings on those final ones. Might even just go up to the bar instead of trying to skip it.
Yep.
Just like that.
Yep, just like that.
And that is probably the quickest completion we've seen of the gotta go thus far in this wave.
I think she heard you.
I think so too.
Yeah, get that upper torso above that apex if you can. It's easier said than done, but that's certainly been helpful.
And Preksha still has 1 minute and 10 seconds left before she times out, so I think she can definitely afford to take a small little rest break here, which looks like what she's doing already.
I think Coach Zach has suggested raising it one rung, and she's doing that. And with the mixed grip here, she's just going to let Shay quickly up, and she completes it.
40 seconds for the final obstacle. She should have no problem with the time limit here. Now it's all about how tired her arms are.
Yeah, I think you can see her catching her breath there. She's a little bit gassed, but doing the wise thing, catching her breathing or slowing it down, catching her breath. As she rides to the final obstacle and smashes that buzzer.
Very, very nice run from Preksha. We're going to see if that fourth obstacle is going to stay a fail or if it's going to become a success. I think Gavin's looking at it right now. And we'll just wait back and see.
And that was the one where she skipped it completely.
Correct.
Right.
Next up, I believe, is going to be Ella Duve. Now, I'm not sure if we're making our changes yet or if we have to wait. But we will see. It looks like he's already getting ready to run, so I think we're just going to continue barreling forward. Just got to wait for Coach Gavin to fix the scores or review it to see if Preksha did earn that point or not.
Look clean to me.
It definitely did look clean. I don't think she touched anywhere.
I don't think she touched it. Now, the mat slid when she landed, but that's not her fault.
Yeah, I think it's more of a disagreement of if that's allowed or not, if she could just skip the obstacle, which I believe under W&L rules, she is allowed to.
Right.
So I do expect this to be overturned here and marked as a success. Just have to wait.
And so the fails, at least right now, would be the fourth and back, and what was the and then the nunchuck, dropping chucks.
And if that fourth point gets overturned, then she would be in first place as of right now, I believe.
Well, yeah, depending on the category, because didn't we have one athlete who completed the fourth and
didn't complete the fifth obstacle though? They completed the fourth one, just not the fifth.
Right,
and so it'd be the exact same as Preksha's run, and I think Preksha was faster than.
But the other ninja completed. There was only one person to ever complete that. So wouldn't that be worth more points than the dropping chucks, which some people have completed?
Mm-hmm. It would. Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's why they have people who are much smarter than us handling the calculations.
We're just the guys
commentators.
We just get paid to talk.
We're just commentators. So out there in the viewing audience, we are not the smart ones that do the high-tech calculations, because again, this format is a weighted format, and so the more ninjas that complete a particular obstacle, sort of the less weight a particular obstacle is given. Conversely, if very few or only one complete an obstacle, that's going to be worth more points.
Agreed. Not quite sure what the holdup is here. Gavin has left behind the computer. I don't really know what he's doing.
So, is it Jeff Thomas is up?
I believe Jeff is up. Yes.
Yeah. So see, Jeff got off the platform, staying loose. I think that's the right move. Yeah, he's kind of visualizing. You can see him kind of visualizing his run. And I think if you ever find yourself stuck at that platform and it's your turn to go,
yeah, he's just waiting to.
There's
be able
no
to get
requirement
on the course.
that you have to stay on that platform while they're fixing the course. So
definitely
stay loose, visualize what you're going, your moves, and how you're going to attack the course.
And this course, as we've seen, is definitely geared towards taller people. The taller you are, the better running experience you will have. So I expect Jeff to do quite well on this course.
Okay, well, it looks like that block. Oh, he's removing the block.
Okay, we are changing to tier 2 then. All right, we will be right back then, as I need to go make a change to the GoPro camera.
Okay.
All right, we're back with Jeff Thomas's run right now. Sorry we missed the start of it. We just had a few technical difficulties, as always. This is the first run of Tier 2, and as you will see, there are a few things that are different, a few things that are harder, but still, overall, it is the same course. As you can kind of see in the background, the
nice.
guillotine has dropped, but he is making the 4th obstacle and completes it.
Completed. Very well done.
Very nicely done by Jeff Thomas. You can see that he is already feeling the burn. 2 minutes, 55 seconds on the clock right now. Going for the... And he gets it. Those things are magnetized up now. He has to make them come down first.
Needs to grip this underneath. Yes.
Oh, just barely misses it.
Peels off.
That was the right idea, though.
Right, and I think that's the way you have to grab. Otherwise, your wrists are going to snap sort of the wrong direction. Okay, he's regrouped. Onto the slide. It looks like, yeah, it's the same 2 rings. Yes, 2 rings to the slide. Okay. Seems to have no problem. Seems like Jeff is definitely one of the bigger ninjas, taller ninjas.
Yep. Having no problem on the slide, as John said. On to the bar balance now. I think they're still allowed to use the rings. Yeah, they are still allowed to use the rings.
Yes.
Looks like this obstacle has not changed throughout the entire comp day so far, which, that's fine. Sometimes obstacles need to just stay the same.
Doesn't want to overshoot the landing, which he doesn't. Does successfully. He's visualizing which way he wants to grab that final ring, I think. I think he's looking at...
Looking for that ring.
Yeah, he just matched so that he's facing the right way.
Exactly.
Yep. Okay.
Now he'll have no problem grabbing the bar, but he might just be going straight for the platform.
Oh, yeah, I think he was going for the platform.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Unfortunate, because he probably could have just grabbed the bar from there, but, you want to be fast, you want to be flashy. It makes sense.
A little winded, I think.
Yep, onto the hamster wheel. Kind of took a gut punch right there to the sharp side, but still seems to be going strong.
Yeah, if he lets his weight just sort of bring that wall down, which he did, yeah, completes that. Yeah, I think he's a little gassed. He had to wait a long time, unfortunately, before his start. He was ready, but unfortunately the course wasn't ready.
Mm-hmm.
But you saw him moving and relaxed and visualizing, which I think is the right move on his part. Oh, he just barely handled. Oh, so they removed the blue handle completely. So there is no handle on that wall. So it is really sort of a parkour tacking move. And
there's a thumb in my camera. The thumb is gone.
Okay.
And on to the grand finale, just like this. On the swoop
very
slider.
Smooth. Very smooth. And, he
lands
just came
a
up
little short, unfortunately. 3 minutes, 10 seconds. Good run coming from Jeff Thomas. Next up is the one, the only, Derek Laurie, Noel's father that I was talking about earlier. Derek, I have extremely, extremely high hopes for you. If you let me down, I will be sad. Don't worry, me and Derek are friends. He knows I'm joking. Mostly. Yeah, Derek was definitely one of the ones who was the most interested and excited about this course. I mean, you could hear him audibly gasp while some of the obstacles were being shown to him.
Nice.
Now, that's the first time we've seen that, where he steps right in the middle so it doesn't spin. Coming into the second part, having to pull down on that, letting... just barely misses it.
No, he's
All
still...
right.
Wait. Oh, it's a what?
I guess if it hits it, the obstacle's over. All right. Onto the guillotine.
Okay.
Here he comes. It's coming down. Oh, is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? Just barely misses it, unfortunately.
Okay, he needs to regroup here.
Needs to take just that little bit of time. He still has 3 minutes. He's on the 4th obstacle. He's more than fine. He was watching Gavin do his demo of this obstacle, so he should know how to do it. Yeah, nice. Just like that. But he peels off.
He had it.
You know he's going to be frustrated about that, but he's still doing absolutely amazing on the course. very few people have even gotten to that part of the fourth obstacle.
Onto the dropping chucks. Okay.
This first pair drops inwards. The second pair drops outwards. First pair done. The second pair is harder. You have to grab it in an underbar.
Yeah, I think Derek can do this.
Oh, he had one.
Just snapped off. Yeah, it's a tough course there.
Oh, yeah, definitely. These changes have made it infinitely harder. Now that the guillotine is in full effect, all the runners are going to feel the wrath of the course.
Moving very quickly.
I'm gonna regain some of his confidence off of the slide right here.
Yep.
Straight on to the tipping bar, or the balance bar. Very nicely done. Up onto the gotta go. Honestly, he could probably just jump to the wing nut if he wanted to. But still going to do the course in the spirit it was intended. He still has 2 minutes left with only 4 obstacles remaining. He could take 30 seconds per obstacle and still be fine.
Yeah, just swing to the front of it. There he goes. Should have no problem here. Match grip. Now he's oriented himself in the right direction. Face forward. Getting those big swings to the bar.
Yep, playing it safe. Almost took exactly 30 seconds for that one.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. Playing it safe, so he completes that, gets the points for that.
Yep, going to have way less than 30 seconds for this one, though. I mean, look at how fast he's going. Oh, puts it almost all the way down.
Yeah.
Just
looks at the
over
clock.
1 minute.
He sees how much time he has. He's probably going to move it up, and he does, to the third rung. And so
he's confident enough to where he knows he can just take one step on that big middle one.
Yeah. You can see him angling. Jump.
Perfectly done.
Nice.
A little bit of a rough start, but extremely strong finish coming out from Derek right now.
Yeah, he's put together a nice on the back half of this course.
Yeah, the front of the course seems like it's going to be the hardest part for sure. He has the time to kill on this one to take his time. Grabs a swoop slider. Oh, he makes it.
Whew.
A beautiful 329 from Derek. Awesome back half of the course. He's got to be proud of that. Coming out of that first half, he was definitely feeling it a little bit, but he locked back in and was able to demolish the second half. Love to see redemption stories like that. But now it is Zach Wilson. While they may not admit it, Zach Wilson and Derek Laurie are a little bit of some rivals right now, and I'm very curious to see who's going to come out on top.
Nice.
Doing the exact same way Derek did. All right, now he's going to see if he can get the part that Derek missed. Got to latch it onto that hook.
Look at that strength.
There he goes.
One arm.
And he grabs it. Very nicely done. Coming over to the sky cam real quick.
Oh, that was interesting. He hooked it with one hand to pull the sliding hook and then waited for it.
Oh, he makes it right under the guillotine.
Now,
he barely touched it, unfortunately.
Oh. Now, Zach has tremendous grip strength, so I see this is totally within his wheelhouse. See, there you go. Oh, he
spoke too soon.
It was that backward swing where he peeled off.
Definitely. I mean, you saw him grab it originally. I mean, he had that full grip on it, but sometimes it's just not on the cards.
Oh, God.
So far, nobody has completed the dropping chucks from the inside. Those are pretty hard, but Zach's going to come right around to the slide right now, and hopefully he should be able to do exactly what Derek did and demolish the back half of this course.
Trying to get his foot setting as he takes the slide.
Beautifully done by Zach, making every little movement count.
Yep, getting into his flow here.
On to the bar balance. I mean, it's Zach. He should have no problem with this. In fact, he probably doesn't even need the rings. He's just using them because they're there. Being a little cautious with his jump off.
Yep, making sure He doesn't overshoot it.
Yep, don't want to lose any simple points just by making a stupid mistake.
Yeah.
And those huge, long reaches skips the ring.
No, but he had to regrip.
That was an interesting little conundrum right there. Going straight to the bar.
Playing it safe. Get the point right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, onto the hamster wheel. He has no idea how to approach this, but does so in a way that works perfectly. I don't even think the hamster wheel moved. Now it moves.
Now it's moving, yeah.
Very well done by Zach.
Putting together a nice run, just like Derek did on this back half. He's moving it up. Will he move it up to the third?
He does move it up to the third. Hey, we're yet to see anyone move it up to the fourth, but I don't think we ever will because there is kind of a diagonal bar in the way. He's probably going to do exactly what Derek did with that one step and win. Beautiful. On to the final obstacle. 1 minute remaining. Looking to probably only take a single swing on the throwback to go straight into the swoop slider. Yep, you see him just do that kickback. Oh, no! Oh, he makes it!
Woo!
I saw him go to his knees, and I thought he was done for.
Yeah, he barely made that.
Very, very nice run from Zach.
Wow.
Barely squeaking out a win over Derek. You know, they're super excited for each other. The greatest rivalry in American Ninja Warrior history right there. But now we're actually moving on to an old face, Remy Polensky. Remy actually used to work at Skyhook before he had to move away for college. So it's always cool to see him back in the gym, especially when he's coming to destroy the course like he so obviously wants to do. Oh, just barely misses it.
He missed his ride. That was his ride.
That was his ride. Coming over to the sky cam. Grabbing that hook. The guillotine's coming down. First one to actually make it and gets on.
Nice.
The flying squirrel.
Yeah, and note that when he went over the vault, it's only hands only, so you have to do a Kong. No feet are allowed, so Remy did it perfectly.
And he is able to skip the fourth obstacle. So far, it's looking like that is the most effective tactic, just simply because of the sheer difficulty of that obstacle. Looks like we're having some kind of reset issue. They might be pausing the timer. Not quite sure what's going on. Oh, okay. Something happened to where he failed the fifth obstacle. Not quite sure what that was. I'm sure we will learn about that later. But on to the sixth obstacle, the slide. Unfortunately, I had to waste like 15 seconds trying to figure out if he failed the last obstacle or not. So he is down about 15, but that shouldn't matter for him. Right across the bar balance. Look at him just casually walking across, using the rings as an afterthought.
And Remy's looking smooth here. Do you know if he's been able to train once he's moved away?
I actually don't know. I would assume there's a gym up over by his college. I know he moved pretty far away. I just don't know exactly where.
Okay.
Makes quick work of this obstacle. Still 2 minutes on the clock as he comes in to the hamster wheel. Third to last obstacle. I saw for a second he was looking at that jump. He wanted to just jump between the halves, but decided against it. Now he's coming on to the flying bar run, and we're getting lag again. Why?
Yeah, he's moving the bar up.
Seems like it was just that spot of lag, though,
Using
so we should
that
be fine.
Mixed grip. Tack and completion.
Perfect completion of that 10th obstacle. Finally onto the 11th, the grand finale. Should only take a single swing on the throwback to get to the swoop slider. Yep, very beautiful, just like that. Almost textbook completion of this obstacle. Very, very solid run from Remy. 244 with only 2 fails. One of them is a little questionable. You know he's probably happy with that run.
Yeah, I would imagine he's very happy with that run. Especially there was a glitch where he wasn't sure whether he could proceed or not. That always throws off an athlete.
And it's just the era of the powerhouses right now. Our next contestant is Jaden Welch. I don't even know how to describe him. This guy has demolished every course that Skyhook has put out, and I'm sure he wants to demolish this one as well. He comes from Life Force, and, well, you just get to watch him run real quick.
Yeah, he's being iced down. He said, you know what, I will step off this podium, and while they're tackling the obstacles and resetting them, I'm going to relax, warm up. So, Becca, you see Jaden there, and Becca are the co-founders of Life Force up in Bellingham, Washington, which is really a premier ninja facility. So, you haven't been there, you should check them out. They're definitely hosting a lot of comps and regional and even national competitions. So, it's great to see.
Definitely. If you're ever up in Bellingham or Washington, or like Northern Washington in general, definitely go check them out. Give them a try. They're great. Oh! He tried to be too quick with it and unfortunately didn't make it. Going straight up the guillotine right now. And accidentally hits it.
He got cut by the guillotine.
He's going to try to slow down here a little bit. It seems like we accidentally made a mistake with the scoring sheet. So it's probably going to be another time that we got to do this. Makes the first dropping chucks.
Let's see if he can do it.
Looking for the second pair. Nobody's made it yet.
Yeah,
and he makes it.
There he goes.
First one to make it. Love to see it.
Yeah. Great job by Jaden. Flexing with his one arm on the slide, no problem. Yeah, skipping the ring altogether, just going straight into the wing nut. Big momentum.
Looks like he's trying to skip the red rings entirely.
No,
okay, he's decided he needs to go to them.
Yeah. Playing it safe there. Oh, came up short. Yeah, see, he went around.
Yeah, it's the first time we've seen them in this heat, but the last heat we did see a few people try to go around.
Yeah, as long as you don't touch the side. The sides are out of the hamster wheel, but the top, which he used to then, pivot his body around successfully.
All right, on to the final obstacle right now. Since we did kind of mess up his scoring sheet, we are going to probably take a small little break after this to fix it.
And he completes it.
But
nice.
Yeah, great run from Jaden Welch. 2:15. I don't know if he'll be happy with that. I know he really wanted that full clear. But overall, great run from Jaden. And next up is going to be Drake Collins, followed by Eliza Kintner. And then after that, we have both of the SPF parkour coaches, Griffin and Caleb. I know they are definitely waiting to destroy this course. They've been looking at it ever since they got in here. And, well, I think they're going to have some fun with it. Yeah, just waiting for these to get all fixed up. And here we go with Drake Collins. Now, Drake has been at Skyhook for a decent amount of time now. Did he make... I think he made it and then...
close.
And decided to double back.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Coming down to the swing around Skyhook. This is unlike anything Drake has probably ever done before. Ooh, misses that, unfortunately. We're going to come up to the sky cam for the guillotine.
Needs to move quickly.
His time, going a little too slow.
Oh, gets caught by the guillotine.
Unfortunate. Coming in to the fourth and back.
Again, this is a very challenging obstacle.
Probably the most challenging.
You basically have that board. There's no holds on that. Oh, he touched it, but unable to hold on.
Coming on to the dropping chucks now. We're going to see him definitely try to get this first pair, and I think he can get that second one if he can get the first.
Oh.
Just doesn't have the swing to get over there. Totally okay. Going right on to the slide. 2 minutes 48 on the clock right now. Making good time.
Wants to regroup here. Try to get the slide here. Yeah, I think he feels comfortable on the ring, so just needs to get his body up high. His feet are a little bit low. His feet are very low.
Gonna need to climb that pole.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, very close.
Did you have it? There we go.
Right, there's
and
the
swing
finish.
into it. Swing into it.
Yes,
He does it. Hey, completes it. Good job.
And now on to the bar balance.
Yeah, just needs to hold on here and stick the landing, which has tripped up some ninjas.
Clears this one by a mile. Now for the landing. Oh, he fell forward. Gavin's going to give it to him.
Okay.
All right, on to the gotta go. Now, there's some really big gaps in this one.
No, I think it's Julius that's scoring.
Oh, maybe it is Julius.
Yeah,
scoring.
I think Gavin's sitting in his grandfatherly chair out front.
Well, by the mercy of Julius, though.
Okay, trying to get that momentum, swinging, reaches the bar, playing it safe.
All right, now
Good
for the
job.
dismount.
I think he can do it. Hold on.
Makes it. Very nicely done.
Good job.
Onto the hamster wheel. Got to figure out how to get over that first ledge.
Needs to push with his legs. Oh, just slid off.
Unfortunate. Going on to the flying bar run. He can definitely get this one if he can get the bar up to like that third or fourth peg.
Yeah, I think Drake's a little bit of a taller ninja, so I think he should heed your advice by moving that flying bar probably to the third rung. What do you say? Third rung?
Yeah, I definitely say the third rung. Looks like he's putting it up to the second one at least. He's not even going to attempt it. 44 seconds left on the clock. Going for the grand finale. Really needs to get a good swing on the throwback there to land on the swoop slider.
Yep.
Might see him take 2 or 3 swings here, although he's taking a lot of time to recover.
He got 25 seconds. It's definitely doable, but he's going to need to move quickly. He's eyeing it up, rubbing his hands together. He says, I can do it. Let's see him go. Needs to generate probably a little bit of power.
Oh, he makes it.
Get up
Onto
high,
the
get up
tumbler.
high. Get up high.
Oh,
he
good
almost had it.
try. Good run from Drake.
Good run. Next up, Eliza
Kintner. All right, Eliza, another one of our team kids. She was a little scared to learn that she was running the Tier 2 course, but I think she'll still do good. Ooh,
I think she's still alive. I think she's still alive.
Yeah, now she got to figure out what to do from here.
I think she's going towards the center right there and jumping.
Very nicely done. Huge jump, huge power, huge save. All right, got to get that skyhook on.
Needs to
pull it enough?
Pull it down. Needs to pull that hook down to trigger and release the other.
There we go. All right, it's coming.
Oh,
just barely
it's a little bit
misses
higher
it.
than she anticipated, I bet.
All right, coming over to the guillotine.
Once she hits the hook, it triggers the guillotine to come down. It's time. She needs to move quickly, which she does.
She makes it through. But unfortunately can't hit the flying squirrel. She made it through the guillotine, though, which is pretty impressive in of itself.
Yeah. and you basically are doing a Kong, and you have to fully commit going forward to nail the flying squirrel. There's literally no hesitation.
Oh, she made it! Amazing swing coming out from Eliza. Really had the laser point in that just to make sure she wasn't going to touch the ground or hit her head on the obstacle above. Coming into the dropping chucks now. Oh, she hung on for just a second, but unfortunately peeled off. All right, time for the slide. This is kind of the break obstacle in between, just to kind of give those huge moves a rest. But don't get me wrong, it's still not an easy obstacle, even if it's deceptively straightforward.
Yeah, and it's still taxing on your grip, and you're in midway through the course. So, yeah, it's just... The easiest obstacle, I think, is this one, the bar balance.
Oh, definitely.
But I think the slide has tripped up several ninjas.
On to the gotta go. She definitely has the length to get this the way she needs to do it. However, it is going to be an upper body pumper for her.
Yeah.
And you know her arms are already kind of running low on juice. Going for that one arm swing into the next ring. 1 minute 30 on the clock with 3.5 obstacles-ish left to go.
Generating a forward or backward swing. I think she's going to match grip on one.
Or just go one hand.
Or just go one-handed.
Doing exactly what Evelyn did about an hour and a half ago. Very nice to see old beta still being available in the current meta.
Completes the obstacle. Moves on. Shakes it off now. Needs to get her upper torso above, and she does. And she's on to the flying bar run with under a minute.
Yep, she knows she's running out of time and that she has to move fast, but she also is being smart by chalking up because it doesn't matter if you move fast if you can't even complete the obstacle, right?
Exactly. Needs to move maybe a little bit quicker. Oh, she's going to the third rung.
Just over 30 seconds left.
I think she needs to move. She needs to move quickly.
I would agree. She does need to move a little quicker than this.
Yep.
Hopefully she only needs one swing.
Go on this and tap and
All
go,
right, she makes it.
go.
24 seconds.
Go. I don't think you have to. Oh, you got 20
She's chalking
seconds.
up again. That's a bold move.
Ooh, it's going to be real close.
This is going to be one big grand finale. 14 seconds. 13. One swing on. Under 10 seconds remaining. Oh, she's stuck on the tumbler. She makes it with 5 seconds left on the clock.
Wow.
Very, very nice run from Eliza. Only 3 fails with a time of 3:54. Very, very good run, especially for someone who was a little scared about running the Tier 2 course as is.
Right.
Absolutely blew everyone's expectations out of the water, including her own, and I'm very, very glad that she did.
Yeah.
All right, now for our 2 coaches from SPF Parkour. I believe we have Griffin Johnson running first, and then it will be followed up by Caleb Demons. And then we only have 2 people running left after that. All right, let's get ready.
So
here
Griffin
we go.
From Mesa, Arizona. Great to see the strong contingent from Arizona show up and show off their tremendous ninja skills here in Portland. So we really appreciate them coming out and making the trek up to Portland. Taking a little bit more of a cautious approach. Stay on.
You can take as many rounds as you need on that. There's no limit.
Yeah,
And
there he
makes
goes. There he goes.
Patience is a virtue, and especially in ninja, sometimes you just have to go slower to go fast at the end.
Oh, he missed his ride.
Barely misses it. Unfortunate.
He needs to drop.
Yep, he does need to drop. Coming over to the guillotine now.
Okay, he needs to move quickly. This is kind of a parkour move right here for him.
Wasn't
no
even
problem.
close.
No problem. Wow.
That's probably the cleanest guillotine we've seen so far.
Yeah. Oh, he skipped it.
He does skip the entirety of the 4th obstacle. Going for the dropping chucks. I think we might see him try to skip the second set as well.
Yeah.
No, actually, I think he's going for them. And he grabs them. I believe this is the first person to complete the dropping chucks that we've seen so far.
No, Jaden completed.
Oh, you're right. Jaden did complete them. Second person to complete them now.
Yeah.
Griffin definitely setting a precedent for his gym.
It's the first person from Arizona to complete it.
That is true. First person from Arizona to complete the dropping chucks.
There's a little beta.
Hey, that we haven't seen that for the last 5 hours.
Yeah, I like to see that creativity, mix it up a little bit, especially to allow us commentators to notice something a little bit different.
Definitely. I mean, we saw that a lot earlier in the very first wave, but it's good to see it make a return now. Just a little over 2 minutes left on the clock. Only one fail so far. He's definitely going for the rest of this as a full clear.
Now he can go for the bar. Yeah, he goes to the bar to complete the obstacle, which he does. The hamster wheels should be no problem for somebody who enjoys parkour, as this Gavin designed it with the parkour elements and the entire body being required to complete it, which he does. Griffin does easily.
Definitely, especially since they're from Parkour Academy in general.
Exactly. Well, I think he's going to skip it all together. And he does. Wow.
I'm surprised he made that. Glad he did.
Great beta from Griffin.
Yeah, I mean, there's still over 1:30 left on the clock. I mean, he can take as much time as he needs, but he doesn't need that time because he's going to complete the course.
Wow, only one fail.
Staggering 2 minutes and 30 seconds with only a single fail, as John said. An absolutely crazy run right there. Although, we're not done yet with SPF because the next coach, Caleb Demmons, is on deck right now, and he's definitely waiting to go and do the next course. As you can see from the run order right now, we have Griffin Johnson, who just went, Caleb Demmons, and then our last two are Jason Vartanian and Michael Wood. All right, coming right back here with Caleb's run. Now, I'm sure there's a friendly rivalry between Caleb and our last runner because they're both coaches at the exact same facility. Definitely trying to get this obstacle as he saw his fellow coach miss it, and he does grab it. You can hear the cheers erupting from the audience, but however...
Here's the guillotine.
Yep, here's the guillotine, and you really want to make sure...
Needs to move quickly, which he does. Kong and completes. Wow. A lot of force on that. Yeah. Almost snapped him backwards.
All right, he's completed the first three.
He's realizing he could put together a full clear. Just needs to complete this one, which has been a ninja killer. But he's
skipping
going
it, and he makes it.
He makes it.
All right, he sees it now. He knows he can full clear it.
Yep.
This is the last real hard obstacle of the course.
The
first part
needs to make this secondary grab, which is an underbar grab.
Oh,
just peels off.
So close. Very well done from Caleb. Definitely going to destroy the rest of this course, no doubt in my mind.
Needs to get that momentum, which he does. Swings forward, completes the obstacle. Catching a little breath there as he heads into the bar balance.
Now, if he wants to stand a chance at beating his fellow teammate, he's going to need to complete the rest of these obstacles.
Yep.
Doing the same thing that his fellow coach did. He looks really tired. I'm not sure if he accidentally hurt himself or if he is just tired.
Well, he can't be that tired because he's got a cheering section.
You can never be tired when there's cheerers.
Even it looks like some pom-poms.
I want pom-poms.
Yeah. Very excited fan base for him, Caleb. And he's cruising along. Just has that one fail, but putting together an excellent run here.
And just under 2 minutes left on the clock going into the final 2 obstacles.
No problem with the parkour elements. Let's see if he skips the entire tacking portion like his fellow SPF Parkour Academy coach. No, he's going to use the tack to complete it.
I think that was actually faster, though.
Yeah, less generation of swings.
If he completes this, I'm genuinely not sure who's going to win between the two of them. Because both the obstacles that were failed versus completed are extremely hard in their own right. Very, very nice run coming out from Caleb at a 2:46. Yeah, that is going to be a tight win.
Right, but fortunately, we have a lot of smart people who can do math way better than you or I to make those calculations.
This is why I just use a calculator.
That's right. So next up is Jason from Eugene, trains over at Northwest Ninja Park.
My camera's in the ground. What happened?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's out of the ground.
Here we go. Nice. Yeah, right in the middle. That seems to be a good beta. Okay. Came up short on that.
Yeah, Jason coming all the way out from Northwest Ninja Park. You can see Coach Sloan on the field with him. Gonna cut over to our guillotine cam. Oh, did he? Oh, he missed the landing, unfortunately.
Okay.
Coming over to the 4th and back. I think he's gonna try and skip this because the actual obstacle itself is quite hard.
Well, he seems to be eyeing the board.
Maybe he is going for it.
I think he is going to go for it. Oh, he touched it.
He did touch it. All right, on to the dropping chucks. Now, these have notoriously been really hard today. The first one, not so bad. The second one, though, only one person has gotten past it.
No, 2 people.
You're right, 2 people.
Okay, he's got the first
one.
Okay.
Let's see if he can become the third.
Under grab that is going to really put a lot of force on his arms and wrists. Right there.
Oh,
and
he makes it.
Nicely done by Jason.
Very, very nicely done from Jason right now. Had a little bit of a rough 3 obstacle streak, but getting that obstacle definitely boosted his morale. Coming right down into the slide now.
Yeah, needs to generate a little bit more momentum, I think. Otherwise, you could get stuck. We've seen a few ninjas get stuck on the rail. No problem here, fortunately, for Jason.
Yep, just coming right over to the bar balance. Super simple, super easy. The jump shouldn't be a problem for him.
Just stick the landing. Don't go over. Yep. It's a good technique. You know, drop to your hands and knees so you don't roll forward.
I think he's going to try and only use
the wing
matches
nut.
Maybe just use the wing nut. I think he's trying to go a little bit farther. No, he is just going for that ring. Kind of paused his swing.
Yeah, I think he's trying to orient his rotation there.
He's recalibrated, going up to that bar now.
Big kick to get that momentum.
Yep, just a little over 1 minute left on the clock.
He can reach for the bar. If he's going for the bar, he's right there. Oh, he's going. Oh, he went directly to the mat.
You know, a ninja, you're not really supposed to collapse to your knees, but I think in that case, if he collapsed to his knees, he probably would have made it. Onto the hamster wheel now. Obstacle number 9. Should have no problems whatsoever. Only 50 seconds left on the clock.
Needs to move quickly. I'm not sure if he's aware of time. He probably has a sense, but...
Yeah, I mean, back here, you can't really see the giant
clock.
timer.
30 seconds. Big swing. Tack. He needs to generate a little bit more momentum. There he goes.
He made it.
And he completes it.
Only has 17 seconds left. He doesn't have time to chalk up, and he knows that.
Just go for it, Jason.
Yep. I don't know what he's waiting for. Under 10 seconds.
Yep. I think he can do it.
It's going to be close.
I think he can do it. And he does.
With 3 seconds to spare.
Woo.
Very, very nice run from Jason.
Good job.
All right, I believe we are on to our final runner, Michael Wood. And then that will wrap it up for this next section of the stream.
Michael coming from Traverse, California. He's resides in Rockland, California. There he goes, off to a good start.
Super, super fast. Trying to grab that ring, getting around the corner. Can he hook it? Oh, just barely misses it. That's fine. Going to come right over
to the guillotine
the
shot.
Guillotine.
Here we go. Needs to move quickly.
He made it.
A little stumble there.
Oh, he just barely hits it, unfortunately.
Oh, did the guillotine get him?
Yeah.
Oh, darn. Oh. Yeah.
He's losing his groove right now. He really needs to take a small little break, refocus, lock back in.
He just heard you. That's exactly what he did. Hopefully he can
there he goes.
Complete this last part, which has posed a big challenge to a lot of ninjas.
He's got it. I believe in him.
Oh,
so close every time.
Yeah. Real tough there. Okay, now he really needs to dig deep, regroup, and complete the slide so that he can get back on track. He's swinging a little too wildly. There he goes. He reset with the back end of that ring. There he goes. Get that momentum. You saw the hip swing. Great job.
All right, he's getting back into his groove now.
Right. String these few obstacles right here. Get back on the right track, and I think that's what you're seeing Michael do.
Yep. All right, onto the gotta go. I think he's just going to try and do this normally. His arms are probably already really spent, and it probably doesn't help that he was in a lock-off for the first half of him swinging on the wing nut. Yep. Got to those rings. Now he just needs to dismount.
Now, maybe the bar's not available. So for, oh, the bar is available.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Okay, he's got it.
Very nice completion.
Yeah.
You know those arms are burning by now.
But he's stringing some nice obstacle completions on this back half.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, that's what he wants to do. Just kind of get into that flow of the course, and you see him. He's a little bit gassed. Anytime you see ninjas walking, you can tell probably a little gassed. But he's digging deep. He has 1:30 for the last two.
Yeah, it's more than enough time to complete them, which means he has time to take a break if he needs.
Yeah, I think he's going to go straight with the tack. Oh,
just barely misses it. Very unfortunate. Coming into the final grand finale. Grabs it in one swing. Very nice. Onto the tumbler.
Wow, it's like he's surfing.
And he lands it.
Wow.
Very nice run from Michael.
Almost fell backwards for a second.
Oh, yeah. Finishing us off for this heat.
Great run.
Yes, 3 hours.
So we've only been commentating for 7 hours?
Only about 7 hours now.
Only 7 hours. Wow.
We're about halfway done.
Wow.
I know, it's crazy.
But we've seen some fantastic runs. We've seen a lot of strength and agility demonstrated by the ninjas of all ages, and that's really awesome to see. A lot of heart, grit, determination, and that's always cool. I think that's always cool to see.
Definitely. I mean, every single runner has a different way of taking the course. And I mean, even if you fail a few obstacles, it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, you're still doing it for you. You're still having fun, hopefully. If you're not having fun, then maybe you need to find a different sport. But it should still be fun at the end of the day. And, yeah, we will see you in the next stream, which will be in about an hour or two.